In other news, 3.7 million Ghanaians, representing 20% of the population, live in extreme poverty. Even more, 1 out of every child dies each year out of extreme malnutrition. Gifty Bokete could have been a victim, but for a TV3 report, doctors say the crippled girl is just a few months away from walking for the first time in 7 years.
Abandoned in a bowl with no diagnostics on the 7-year-old, her mother was waiting patiently for a day when death will lay its icy hands on Gifty Bokete, the fourth of her 8 children. Seeing doctors for the first time after TV3 discovered her, we were told she was suffering from extreme malnutrition. Juxtaposing the 2 pictures today, there is a marked improvement. Before, Gifty could not stretch her fingers, neither could she sit straight or even feed on her own. From the Children's Hospital about 3 months ago, she needed to fatten up as she was described as a 2-year-old. The orthopedic training center took interest in her case, asking her mother to leave her behind. We decided to visit 3 weeks after she went to the center. The transformation was unbelievable. So we asked the authorities what they had done to her.
At first, when she first came and I knew her story, I thought, well, maybe we'd have to feed her 6 or 7 times a day, small portions. Well, after the first meal, she ate everything. And then sometimes between meals, she'll ask for something. And we'll ask her what she wants. Sometimes it's a certain rice, sometimes it's just a biscuit. But we've been trying to feed her whenever she asks.
I
couldn't recognize her when she was coming. It's a great transformation, and I'm very pleased. I think we took the right decision by bringing her here, and we are seeing the result.
Gifty is billed to be put in a plastic of Paris, which is expected to straighten the legs before the OTC center starts to teach her how to walk.
We anticipate that as she gets a little stronger physically, she will be able to walk, and that's our aim.
And that's a matter of years or months?
No, it should be the matter of months if her spasticity is not so strong.
With a broad smile, Gifty had also gained weight. In tears, her grandmother could not hide her emotions. Off to the dining area, she ate on her own.
Because I am too big. Because I am too big.
Then studied together with other physical challenged children the center was working on. The OTC center needs tremendous injection when it comes to some funding, because some of these children may never leave the center, may have to stay here virtually for years and probably get employment like others who were also here for over 12 years. Gifty could have died but for the intervention received from the Pentecost Hospital in Medina, the Children's Hospital and the OTC Center in Nsawam. The United Nations Children Fund says 1 out of every 5 children dies within the first 5 years of their lives because of malnutrition. Gifty Bokete has had a second chance with life at the OTC Center and will need more donations, as the center would want to keep her there for a long time to avoid a relapse into malnutrition.